Hey guys, welcome back again to another video. My name is Joel, Bisaya Reader, and for today I'm going to do some unboxing. So, I got this book from RP sale or RP book sale. I'm not pretty sure. I'll just put the link of the Instagram account on the description below. It's actually owned by Ralph, the Royal Polar Bear, a friend of mine on Instagram, and he contacted me and he told me that he's been selling some of his books for a very cheap price. And when I check it, there are lots of books that I'm interested into, so I purchased them, and here it arrived today. I wish I did not really expect. I was expecting this one to arrive next week, probably on Monday or Tuesday, and I did not expect it to arrive today since today is Saturday, a weekend. But I just discovered that LBC are actually delivering on Saturday until 4 p.m. So yeah, I was shocked and surprised and really excited to get into these books now. So we'll open this one. Just get so most of these books are actually fantasy. I don't know how many books I purchased from Raf, but I do have some ideas what are the books included in this one. And again, they're very cheap, and most of these are steals, so can't wait for me to share this to you guys. Wait. Oh, the first book that I have here is a fantasy, young adult fantasy by Julie Kagawa. This is Shadow of the Fox. This is the first book of the series, and a lot of people have been, recommending this to me lately because this has a really good plot, I think, and this actually inspired from Japanese folklore. So it's nice because it's good as new, almost brand new, which I did not expect. Knowing that this brand new copies for this hardback brand new copies for this in the local bookstores are almost 1,000 pesos. I got this for less than 500. Such a steal. And I think also this will be a perfect read for the Spookathon. Alright, now sige. The next book that I have here is The Edge of Eternity by Ken Follett, and the Fall of Giants we can find. I actually do have a copy for Fall of Giants already, and it's actually here. But these are sold as bundles. I'm only planning to purchase this one, but they are sold as bundles, so I cannot purchase this alone. So I have to buy this both. But again, a bundle of these books for these are only almost 500 pesos for both of these books, big as this, and knowing that individually these books cost thousands of pesos. So yeah, I'm really happy. Now I have to buy the third and final book of the trilogy to complete the series. And look at these spines, and they are thick. These are actually, Ken Follett is known for his Pillars of the Earth adult historical fictions. So I'm quite excited to read these also, because I've heard a lot of good things about the works of Ken Follett, not just the Pillars of the Earth. The next book that I have here is an adult fantasy by Ken Liu. I've been seeing the books 2 and 3 of this series everywhere for the past couple of months on national bookstores or Big Bad Wolf, but I haven't seen the book or the first book of the series. That's why I did not purchase them. Now when I saw it on Raf's store, and it's actually titled The Grace of Kings, and it's a hardback cover, and it's sold very cheap, even though there's a minor problem over here, just there, but the book is still perfect condition. Pages is white, I mean, Ken Liu, I haven't read anything from him yet, but I know that he is a Hugo Award, Nebula Award, and World Fantasy Award winner, so he does have a good reputation when writing fantasy books. So There's mixed reviews for Grace of Kings rather, and yeah, it's an adult fantasy and it's thick. Thank you so much, Ralph. The next book that I have here, yes, it's actually the first book of the Black Prism or Lightbringer. This is the Black Prism, the Lightbringer series. Ironically, I do have the second book of the series. Months ago, I purchased it on book sale. I still haven't read it one because I don't have the first book, a copy of the first book, this one. And Ruff told me he does have an extra copy of the Black Prism, so he sold me this one. And yeah, now I have the first and second book of the series. I just have to purchase books 3, 4, and 5 if I love the first two books. So hopefully I'll be able to, because a lot of people adore this series. And this is actually, by the way, an adult fantasy. That's why it's really thick, and it's very cheap also, knowing that adult books are really expensive nowadays. The next book that I have here, which is I'm really excited about. I have read this one years ago, and this is a middle grade fantasy, The Novice and the Inquisition. The third book is The Battle Mage. There's 3 books in the Summoner's Trilogy by Taran Matharu. I do own a copy for The Novice. It's a paperback and it's quite old now. And I have read only Inquisition and Battle Mage on an ebook. So I'm always planning to, to purchase a copy of the second and third book. And luckily, when I saw Ralph selling his copies, and it's a hardback cover for a very cheap price. These are actually way cheaper than the paperback copies, and they are in a very good condition. So I just immediately, without hesitation, I picked them. If you haven't read this one is one of my most or for me one of the best middle grade fantasies I've read in my life, in my entire life. So I just need to purchase Battle Mage na lang to complete the series or to complete the trilogy. I'm so happy. And I still don't know what will I do with my extra copy for The Novice, the paperback copy. And the last book that I have here is Dark Matter by Blake Crouch, which is, I've been wanting to have this book for a very long time, and this is an adult science fiction thriller. Blake Crouch, I haven't read from him, but I've heard a lot of good things from this guy, especially when his Recursion came out earlier this year. It's another science fiction thriller, and Dark Matter is where Blake Crouch was really, became famous, I think. Most of the people I follow on BookTube and on Instagram love this one, or have been recommending this one. They've been telling me that this is the best science fiction thriller they've read so far. So I'm quite intrigued, and I have several instances that I almost bought a copy, but they're only paperback copies on our local bookstores, and they are very expensive even though they're paperbacks. And hardback copies like this are way more expensive. So when I saw this one, when Ralph was selling his hardback copy, I just picked this one up, and it's still cheaper than the paperback copy. Even though it's not brand new, it's a library copy, I think, because there's a library stamp here, but I'm not complaining. I got this for less than 500 pesos, not I think 200 or 300 pesos. It's hardback copy, perfect condition, white pages. I've been wanting to buy this one for a very long time now, and finally I have it. Thank you so much, Ralph. So those are the books that I got from RP book sale or RP sale. Just again, I'll link the Instagram account on the description below if you want to check his store on Instagram. They're very cheap, and yeah, it's very affordable, and there's a lot of good selections. So probably the books that you've been wanting to buy for a very long time is available. So check the store. And thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, kindly click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. And that's it for today, guys. See you.